Welcome back. That song is called Inner Universe. And it's from Orica. Which I'm assuming it's probably like a Japanesization of Olga. Like Olga, Origa. I don't know. That's some way I'm assuming, because I think she's Russian or something like that. But she's known mostly in Japan for anime stuff and making music, like soundtracks and stuff like that. Okay, give me a second, I'm changing the game so I don't get banned or wrong thing either. Okay, so let me show this thing. There you go. So we're gonna put some music that is related to the list. This is probably too loud. Let me change it there. That's probably fine. Okay, so what are the rules here? So this is my tier list. I'm gonna do a tier list. So there's very few rules. They're listed right there. So first of all, only games I played. Okay, I am not gonna list games that I know are great but I haven't played. Okay, I might do like a special tier for those, like honorable merchants or something, because there's a bunch of those. For example, Final Fantasy IX. I've never played, but I watched a stream of it, and I think it's an awesome game. But I kind of list it here because I haven't played. Then, doing my fucking best at factoring out nostalgia. Expect me to fail at that, okay? Whatever. But like, I'm trying to at least going towards things that I think age reasonable, okay? But a lot of them didn't age well, regardless. But whatever. And the other thing, this is personal. You don't have to agree with it. I expect a lot of people to be upset about me not having played a lot of games. Alright? So, I'm gonna list things kind of randomly, I think. So, just to describe some stuff. So, I have 4 categories. So, let's put a random game. So, games I didn't quite enjoy when I played them. Yeah, that's kind of rough. I still don't know what I'm gonna put here, if I'm gonna put anything. But for example, here on mid, games I liked in the time I played them, but I probably won't play again. There's one game that fits here super well, and that's Star Fox Adventures. So this game I played when I was young, and I replayed it again a couple years ago, and I really hate it. Yeah, actually I should put chatting, right? I'm gonna play Spelunky 2 later, but this is also kind of okay. Let's put chatting. Yeah, and then I'll play Spelunky 2. Oh. Video game tier list. Yeah, that's better. Because I'm just talking now. So this is one of those games that I replayed. I remember this game being better, but it actually wasn't that great. I'm gonna put a song of that game though. What can I put for that? Guess anything works. Thorntile. Maybe this. Yeah, it's good enough. Another game that kind of goes here, and a lot of people are gonna be upset about this, is Zelda Wind Waker. Yes. I don't think it's that great. I like I loved this game when I played it when I was young. I replayed it like not too long ago, and God, I had a rough time with it. I just couldn't. It was too much for me. Now, to be fair, this is SD, okay? We're talking about SD. I haven't played HD. HD might be way better, okay? I just don't know. Could never get into Wind Waker because of the art style. I actually love the art style. It's one of my... That was one of the things that hooked me into the game. Like, really. I think the art style is awesome. It just sucks that it's just not... I don't know. Something about it wasn't there when I replayed it. And the soundtrack's pretty good too. So it sucks. Alright, let's go for one top. This is an easy one. That's an easy one for me. Probably the game I played the most of all time. I love it. I love everything about it. It's great. It's just a great game. Not really have a lot to say about it. I'm gonna put another Zelda here though. This one is Twilight. Twilight Princess. So games I find really good, but either flawed or didn't age well in my taste. So I really like Twilight Princess, but I don't really know what failed on that game for me, because I think it's an awesome game, but I don't think I would replay that game. I mean, maybe, but I don't want to play it like over and over, okay? I actually think it's kind of special. Like, I think the art style and some of the theme is very unique for that one. But it got a little bit too long for me. Let's see, Midness. And that's why I kind of put it there. So here we're gonna put another one. Splinter Cell 1. So Splinter Cell, I have a soft spot for Splinter Cell games. The old ones. I really have like an awesome time with a lot of with the two first Splinter Cells. Splinter Cell 1, I played the hell out of that game. Like, I could almost put it on the other one, but I'm gonna put it here, okay? And it's a very good game. I love it. It kind of put me into stealth games. And at the time, it kind of was the reason why I didn't like Metal Gear. I know it sounds weird, but it's just because everyone at that time were about the over-the-top style of Metal Gear, while I just wanted to be stealthy, you know? And I think Splinter Cell did a better job at that because it's a different game. Not it's better, it's just... It's a completely different game, actually. Like, they do different shit. Okay, give me 1 second here. I almost feel like my mic is too loud. But maybe I'm just screaming. I guess I'm screaming. Fine. Splinter Cell Trilogy, PS2, yeah. Yeah, I played the first 4 ones. Yeah. So let's talk about Pandora Tomorrow then. Splinter Cell. Pandora Tomorrow. Yes. Let's see. Give me the music. Ost. Lax Airport. Yeah. So yeah, I love this game so much. It's great. It's so fucking good. I really love it. I think it's underrated, and it's also like not just underrated, like it's forgotten. Fucking Ubisoft. No, it's not. No, big no, no. No, I decided I wanted to be called Pandora before even knowing this game. It's just a good coincidence. Yeah. But this game is fucking awesome. Like, I really love it. I really, really like it. And it's a shame that you cannot get it now. It really sucks. Like, just such a shame that Ubisoft doesn't have it right now. So then here, I'm gonna put Splinter Cell 3, Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory is the favorite of many. For a lot of people, it's like the best of the franchise. I'm good with that one. I think, it's on my high top. I mean, my high tier. It's still, I still think it's great. But there is some stuff that I think it was great ideas about doing some like levels in kind of a non-linear way, but at the same time it was very flawed because you will get stuck a lot, and after you are like kind of solved with everything, you would need to go back constantly to solve other things and such. And so I don't know, it has some flaws for me. And then since we're doing Splinter Cell, we're gonna put the last one for Double Agent. If I were to do this thing like last year, I like at the beginning of last year, I would put Double Agent here on low, but I replay it and I think it's not that bad. Okay, I think it's fine. And here, by the way, so let's put platforms actually. So here, this is PC. I'm actually talking about GameCube here, but PC applies too. So GameCube too. So this is the second version of Double Agent. It's also GameCube, and this is Wii because I play the Wii version. Okay, but yeah, Double Agent is not that bad actually. ESA Resident NSA, yes. Yeah, but my problem with that game is that it was about playing two sides, but at the end of the game, you had no option. Everything was fake, you know? That's my problem with Double Agent. It was a lie. At the end, it was just a lie, and that kind of sucks for me. But it has some great stuff. That's what I'm putting it here. Okay. Super Mario World. Just a fucking great game. I don't know if I will play like the hell out of it, but I do have a soft spot for it, and I think it's great. I'm talking about Mario. Super Mario 64. I don't think I'm gonna play that game again. Like ever. I just don't see myself playing that game because it's too rough for me. It's too difficult and the frame rate doesn't help very much. Heresy. It's great, it's good, but I just cannot play it again. The one that I can play again is Super Mario Sunshine, which I like way better than in 64. So let's put Sunshine. What is the name of the port? Port. No. Mario Sunshine. Host. One the port. It's not the second one. Rico Harbor. There you go. I love it. Yo, Ikuyo, how you doing? yeah, more or less. All right. What else? Let's see. I haven't actually played a whole lot of Marios. I never played Galaxy, for example. But there's one that I can kind of put here. I would put Super Mario 3, but All-Star. Okay, that's important, because I never played this NES. I just never played this NES version. Okay. So I don't have anything to say about that. Then, about the same shit here, but with 2. And then 1. It's an historical game. It did a lot for the game industry, but it's a bad game. Japanese or USA? I don't know. It's the one that where you push the turnips with Peach. That one. Lost Levels? I've never played Lost Levels. I have no idea about it. The original just doesn't do anything for me. Like, seriously, it's just a platformer. It's fine, but I would not play it ever again. Like, essentially SMB1 Farewell. Okay. I should play like a list, like a music list actually, but whatever. There's one song I can play now. Give me a second. Yes. Best esport of all time. Best RTS of all time. The definitive RTS. It's so good. It's so good. I'm even thinking, I've never played Remastered yet. Like, I haven't played it yet. I might even think like playing it, like the campaign on the stream maybe one day. Yeah, it's kind of a perfect game, honestly. Yeah, like Brood War, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Okay, am I missing any Zeldas that I played? Yeah, Zelda, A Link to the Past. I just don't like it that much. I like it. I think it's great, but I kind of have a hard time playing that game. I don't know why. Ah, oh, that's the stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Am I missing any Zeldas? Yeah, of course I'm missing Zeldas. Zelda. Ocarina of Time. Zelda. Majora's Mask. Yeah, I will play those games again. I love those games so much. That's an easy one, me. Yeah, A Link to the Past is like favorite Zelda of a lot of people actually. Kind of crazy. That's fine. Okay, so I think I'm done with Mario's and Zelda's, right? So we can start going for the other Nintendo franchise. Metroid Prime. Yes. Drana Drifts. Outskirts. Depths. Give it to me. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Metroid Prime is an all-time favorite. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. It's also kind of it's not a perfect game. It's flawed actually, but I could play it again over and over. But it is flawed. We have to say it. It has a lot of problems for sure. But I just love it. It for me it took the franchise to another level. And with that, I'm actually gonna anger a lot of people here. Jesus. I'm not sorry. Like, I almost take offense. How do you manage to make Pandora Drifts bad? I think I haven't played any. I told ya, someone's gonna be upset. I hate that game. Okay, I don't hate it. But I cannot play it again. I played once. And I had such a rough time. All the time. It's so fucking, like, floaty. And slow. And I didn't like it. The music's great, but it gets boring for me very quickly. And like, I just couldn't with it. Like, seriously. Yeah. I tried, like, I actually finished it. I finished it 100%. I pushed myself so bad to finish that game because everyone loves that game. And everyone says it's the best Metroid, so I pushed myself so fucking bad to finish it 100%. Admire every single bit of it. And I still couldn't. Like, I'm sorry. Of course you hate it. No, but I hated it before. Yeah, I hated it way before. And listen, I don't hate it. I just had a rough time with it. But yeah. So in the same line, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Echoes is almost S tier for me. Almost. I'm just putting it there because I think it drags too much towards the end. Like, the last side quest is kind of boring, and also, while I like the theme of a very symmetrical world, I think it was a little bit detrimental. I really like the more natural, organic shape of the world on Metroid Prime 1. And also, while MT2 has one of the best songs of all time, which is Sanctuary Fortress. It's so good. Give me the original, please. It's so fucking good. But I feel like the rest of the soundtrack, again, there's great songs, but also it got a little bit samey for me from time to time. I think I still think it's great, and again, almost S for me. But yeah, it's A, so it's good. Metroid Prime. I haven't played any other Metroid, I think. Let's see, have I? No, I don't think so. That's it. Fire Emblem. GBA. We're gonna start putting more stuff here. Yeah, Fire Emblem is great. This is the one that is like... No, I haven't played Fusion, sadly. Much better than Super? Okay, I see. I can heavily recommend both Zero, Mission, and Fusion. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I just don't have... Like, I would need to try them. My problem with the Metroid, Super Metroid-like, is that I just don't like floaty games. Games where horizontal movement is so limited. There's something about the feel that it's just not for me. But I don't know. So talking about floaty, Brawl. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Brawl is great. Okay? It's great. Competitively, it's bad. It's the worst match, competitively. It's broken. Meta Knight is broken. Ices are broken. It sucks to play competitively. But I still had a lot of fun playing that game casually. Like, dude, the fucking Subspace Emissary is so great. Like seriously. People shit about the Subspace Emissary. But I really love having a story, you know? Like a story about all these characters doing something and being kind of like a movie for once, instead of just random adventures that are all the same and like completely without any theme. It's great. That said, I will never play that game competitively again. And if I ever play the Subspace again, it'll be on PM, I think. Just to enjoy it better. I can't have opinions about Fire Emblem because I'm ridiculous. Terrible at TRPGs. Okay. You should play my game then. It's a TRPG. Yeah, it could be. I mean, but it is. Like, at least Hall Laboratory, they thought about Melee competitively. That's like a fact. Let's see. Melee. What is this called? Mute City? Okay, for the record, I haven't played any Captain Falcon theme game. I have no idea about that, about F-Zero, sadly. Oh, Killer Instinct. Okay, so Killer Instinct, I'm gonna put it here. Just for one reason. It's NES, right? It's not N64, right? Yeah, I think it's NES. Okay, just for one reason. I do think it's a great game, okay? But I suck at fighting games. I really suck. Okay? N64 for 2 gold. Okay. Yeah, I probably played the SNES. I really suck at fighting games. And in that sense, I have such a hard time playing them and like enjoying them. I actually like to watch them. A lot of some fighting games, but not playing them. And since this is a tier list about video games, not about like spectacle, you know, or esports, I'm putting it there, okay? But it's really just a thing of skill. I have a lot of trouble with it. And for the same reason, I'm putting some Mortal Kombats here. Although these ones I enjoyed better. So I'm putting 3 Ultimate Trilogy. So that's SNES and 64. for the same reason. And I'm gonna say, 3 Ultimate Trilogy are actually one of my favorite fucking games to watch, like competitively. Like I really enjoy watching those games. It's so cool. But I just cannot play them. I have such a hard time playing them. Roll intro. Oh, this brings memories. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 3, Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, and Mortal Kombat 3 Trilogy are 3 different games, by the way. Yeah, Trilogy is for N64, exactly. Yep. And it has characters from all the other Mortal Kombats before that. Yep. So it has a lot of things, the trilogy, and it's more balanced too, I think. Except for Noob Saibot, of course. But whatever. It's banned on competitive, so who cares? Okay, what else? Fire Emblem. Here. Fire Emblem. Sacred Stones. Yeah, that's a big distance between those two. I really didn't enjoy that game. I play it. I don't think it's bad, but it drags so much for me. I just had such a hard time finishing that game. Like, I don't even remember if I finished it. Maybe I didn't. But, like, Jesus. I still think it's great. But after I played the first one, it just didn't feel as great as the first one. And the first one, as of the first one of Game Boy Advance, by the way. There's one Zelda I'm missing, actually. Minish Cap. Start it again. Yeah, Minish Cap. About Minish Cap, I think it's a great game. This is kind of a unfair tier right here for Minish Cap because I don't remember very much about it, sadly. You know, like, I just don't remember very much. So from what I remember, I think it was great. But the fact that I don't remember that much about it tells me that maybe I didn't enjoy it so much. Let's see. One, like, special, no. Athlete team. What do you mean? It was copyright. Look at that shit. What do you mean? I'm just replaying Minish Cap lately. Yeah, I think I need to replay it maybe. And it might go up to A, I think. I'm putting it there for now, I think. Just because I just don't remember very much about it. Yeah, I think I remember that too. No. I remember getting stuck a lot in that game. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna surprise some people here, I guess. Advance Wars. I really don't like Advance Wars 1. I think it's fine. But I don't like it that much. Okay, now I'm surprised. I don't like it that much. Like, I think it... We talk about this. Remember, Emma? We talk about this. About how 2 does everything better than 1. And how it gives this thing of the entire world instead of just one nation. Right? So... And yeah, it just doesn't do it for me, really. That said, Advance Wars 2, Black Hole, is it Rising, I think? Yes, absolutely. Lash theme. Enhance it? No, I don't want to enhance it. Give me the original one. Latch's great. I love her. Agent of Chaos. Advance Wars 2 is a perfect game for me. Except for... No, it's not perfect. But it's great. It's so great. The only thing that is bad about Advance Wars 2 for me is the fact that the waiting time didn't age well. It kinda needs a turbo. I play on an emulator with a lot of turbo during enemies phases. And with that, I think it's way better. But hell, I love this game. It got me into tactical RPGs. I love it way more than the Fire Emblem franchise. Even while I haven't played that many Fire Emblems. But yeah, I just love it. I love that you can spend units. You don't have to care about, you know, people dying. Just like in war, right? It's like real war. You ever play Advance Wars looking game? War Group? No, I never played. I heard it's pretty good. I watched a couple streams of it. But yeah, I absolutely love this game so much. And then, thinking about that... So hang on. We're gonna put... agreed. Game. Here. Fire Emblem. What's the name of this? Radiant Down. Is that the one for Wii? Am I wrong or not? Because I think Path of Radiance is on GameCube, right? Almost sure. Yeah, okay. This game's bad. Like, seriously, this game is bad. It's one of the games I bought for my Wii. And it made me want to throw my Wii away. Because it was a period... Okay, so I bought my Wii just for Brawl. Just because of Brawl. Because I wanted to play the sequel of Melee. And then I didn't know what to play on it. So I played Twilight Princess. So I played on Wii, not on GameCube. I actually didn't even know it was for GameCube. Then I played No More Heroes, which is here. No More Heroes. 1. Wii. And then I just couldn't find any other games. I never play Mario Galaxy. Maybe I should. I should have done it. I bought Fire Emblem Radiant Down, and it's so fucking bad. I hate it. I really hate it. Like, seriously. The protagonists are so weak. And like, oh my god. I hate it. We are finally cowboys. Yeah. No More Heroes is great. It's a great fucking game. It's so fucking hilarious. It's so fucking over the top. I love it. I'm just not putting it over because it has some annoying stuff. And I'm not sure if I would replay it. That's it. Maybe the PC board. I actually didn't know about that. There's a PC board incoming? That I could play it. Killer 7, that's Suda's best game? No. Suda is the same guy of No More Heroes? No, I've never. I also haven't tried, like, No More Heroes 2. Which a lot of people say that it's better than 1. Okay. Let's keep going. What else? Here, I'm gonna put another Advance Wars. Advance Wars. Dual Strike. I didn't finish it, okay? This is DS, I think? Nintendo DS, I think? Is it? Sudame Killer 7. Lollipop Chainsaw. Oh, I see. Makes sense. No, I never play any of those. Just No More Heroes. So yeah, Dual Strike. Again, I think it's just as good as 1. For a lot of people, it's their favorite. I just didn't like it that much. I think it was a little bit more of the same. And while some concepts were good, it just didn't do a whole lot for me. I didn't finish it. I couldn't. Because I got bored. On like the middle, I think. I also think the new commanders that they put was like they put a new guy that was the replacement of Andy. But it's I don't know, and then they put a girl that was the replacement of Nell instead of doing like actual new characters, you know? It's just lame for me. Okay. What else? Let's see. This is not a surprise to anyone, right? I'm assuming. Just the DS. So I imagine it's a DS game. Yeah, actually. Makes sense. Sacrament Eternal. Oh, look at that. I'm the first result. Great. You can only hear this here. Nowhere else. That's exactly where AD belongs. Yeah. They did that all the time, like Resident Evil. Called Deadly Silence, nice. It's like those games that Resident Evil do with the numbers too. Okay, since we're talking about Resident Evil, let's put Resident Evil somewhere. Let's see. Resident Evil 1 GameCube. I'll put it here. I had to be sincere. I did enjoy this game a lot. I don't think it's as great as people portray it, honestly. For me, it's a little bit overrated. But I still think it's great, and I still enjoy it a lot. And I played the hell out of it when I had it on the GameCube. So that's fine for me. Then here... Resident Evil 2, I'm sorry. I don't like that game very much. The CG is worse than the original? I don't know, I haven't played the original, I can't talk about it. I guess I'll take your word on it. But I did enjoy the one on the GameCube. The N64 port is really bad? Okay. So it might be that. It might be because of that. I tried to play it. I had a hard time. I did enjoy watching my cousins play it. But playing it myself was such a pain. And in the same sense... Alarm. Hopefully it's nothing bad. I'm sorry. N64, right? I tried to play that game and I couldn't. I just couldn't. It just wasn't for me. Only like Re3 as a speedrun? Okay. I mean, if you mean the remake, like most people agree. No, it's just N64. But yeah, no, I see. If you play Re3 on a Nintendo console, then it's GameCube. Okay, then it was GameCube. No, then I play on PS1 then. Because I played, yeah, no, I played on PS1. It's for PS1, right? Alright. That makes it for the Resident Evils for me, I think. No, there's one more. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Dreamcast. Another game that didn't do a whole lot for me. I think it was great. Does this has capitalization or not? I need to know. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I play on Dreamcast. I think it was fine. Like it's fine. It's like Resident Evil 2 for me, at least. It didn't do a whole lot for me, but I did enjoy watching that game a lot, not playing it. Okay. So here, in the same theme, Silent Hill 1, PS1. Played last year. I like it a lot. I think it's great. Hill intro. Like, yeah, I like it. I think it's flawed. Like, I'm almost putting this on B just because it's like rough. This fucking intro. I want the music. Give me the music. Is this the music? Yeah, there you go. I want to play 2. Sadly, I cannot put 2 here. I would most likely put 2 on top. I watch a stream of it, and I love it, but I haven't played. So I want to put it on top, but I can't. It's everybody knows the rules. Just games I play. And I also want to play 3. That one, I don't know anything about it. Just that it's kind of a sequel to 1. Yeah, I bet I'm gonna like those. But yeah, the only thing that is annoying about Silent Hill 1 is running a lot from here to there. It gets really annoying. That said, I think it's a great game. Like, I shit myself with the game, like, in a good way, you know? Not just in a, like, jump scary way. 3 is extremely good. Nice. And I don't even like 1. Yeah. I'm gonna try them someday. On my own, for sure. Okay. Helix. PC. Helix is great. But it's so weird. It's such a weird game. and like... It's very short too. It's... And just like Metroid Prime 2 for me, I kind of want to put it on top, but I won't put it on top. because of some stuff here and there. That said, I still have to play Helix 2. And that's... I can tell you, that's gonna be on top. It will. I don't know anything about that game, but I know it's gonna be on top. Hell yeah. And yeah, like, really, I almost want to put Helix on top. Here's some Snowza, by the way, from Helix. Made on real plasticine. But I'm gonna put it there. Just because I don't know if I would replay Helix ever, honestly. Just because of that. Because the mechanics are a little bit broken, so I don't know if it has that much replayability. But yeah, it's a great game. And the music is so weird and so crazy. I love it. Alright. Is that correct or not? Did I got it correct? Let's see if I got it correct. Yes, I got it. Nice. Valhalla is another game that I can almost put on top, but as a personal thing, I cannot put it on top because I am not exactly a visual novel player. I just have a rough time playing visual novels because there's too much text for me, for my style. So just because of that, I don't see myself replaying that game so much. That said, I have played it 2 times, so it's very, very close to top. It's super close to top. I think it's the best cyberpunk game ever. Make no mistake, it's the best. Sure. But again, just about this theme, I need to be fair to myself about games that I can replay over and over, you know, to be on top. Just because of that, I'm putting Valhalla here. In the same theme, I'll put Florence Hill. Florence is great. It's very short. It barely has any gameplay, but it's a great game. I don't think I'll ever play it again because it destroyed me. But it's a great game. Yeah, exactly. Florence is a game you don't speedrun, Ikuyo. Jesus. I'm sorry. Definitely not me who would speedrun that game. Yeah, it's great. It's a really lovely game. And the soundtrack is lovely too. It's awesome. Okay. Super Bomberman 2. I really like this game. I don't know if it's underrated or whatever, but I love it. Like, I played the hell out of this game, and I always like it a lot. Super Bomber 1, not so much. Not so much. I'll learn Super Bomberman next week. Oh yeah, tell me about it, Ikuya. How much, like, I've seen that thing this thing in your in your stream for like forever. I'm sorry if I'm teasing you so much. It's been there for 2 years. Yep. Alright, following the SNES. The Lost Vikings 2. One of my favorite games of all time. Like, seriously, I love it. This thing even here. Really underrated game. Like, I never did. The joke is that my best wins always finish with I'm learning. I see. The weird multiplayer Bomberman that came out around 2000. Okay, I see. This game is so good. Like, seriously, if you like puzzle games, you have to play this. This version, SNES version, okay? You hear me out. You do not play the other version. Or I'm gonna ban you from my chat if you play the other version. This game is awesome. It might be my favorite puzzle game of all time. Like, I love it. It's so fucking good. Really. North by Northwest. PS1. North by Northwest is Lost Vikings 2 on PS1 and Saturn. It's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. I would even do like a bottom tier here to put it there, okay? I had to play it because I'm a mod on the game, and both games are on the leaderboard. They had different leaderboards, but I'm mod for the entire Lost Vikings 2 thingy. So I had to play it to at least make rules on it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Don't play it, please. Okay? And the biggest reason why it's a bad game is not because it's a bad game. The biggest reason why it's a bad game is because the other one, the original, is so fucking good. So, how can you fuck a game so much? This is how. This is how you do it. In case you want to learn. That's how you do it. I hate it. I love this song so much. Okay. This is also not a surprise for anyone. Right? Yo, Shadow, how you doing? Good luck. Good luck on the tier list. Thank you. Yeah, Hybrid Heaven, it's awesome. It's so fucking flawed. It aged so much. That said, because this is a personal thing, I can play the hell out of the game, and I'm like totally fine with it. We need to replace our power adapter. Oh, I see. You also need a memory pack. Like, if you're looking to replace something, you should also, like, around this same time, get a memory pack. So it will arrive about the same time. Because without memory pack, it's impossible to beat that game, because you cannot save. And believe me, you won't beat it without saving. I'm telling you. If you die, there's no, like, quick save, like Ocarina of Time, for example. You just die. And it's very easy to die. You are lucky after what you said. Every tier list needs luck to be accurate. No, this is not accurate. This is just my personal tier list. It doesn't need to be accurate. and I know a lot of people won't say this is accurate. Hell no. Anyway. It's almost like appreciation is always subjective, yes. Alright, I'm running out of games. I'm trying to remember more games. Okay, so here's one. Jet Force Gemini. Nintendo 64. I would put this game on top if it aged a little bit better. Like, it's great, the concept is great. I think they could have done a lot of stuff better. It's actually one of the most flawed games I've ever played. But I still love it, okay? Like, I still like it. It's a rough game. 90% of the people that have played the game haven't beaten the game. Because of how bad design it is. But I'm still putting it on A, okay? I'm being very generous. Just because I really like it. You can main at least 2? Okay, name them. Help me. Help me with names. Yeah, there's a couple I need to put. Donkey Kong Country 2. This game's so good. I remember playing this game a lot when I was young. I played after DKC 1, and it was so fucking good. Like, on every aspect, it was better. Like, seriously. And just because of that, DKC 1 and 3 are great. I'm putting them here. I like both about the same. Also great games. But I think like 2 is just superior for me. It just did everything better. It's very good. Actually, but yeah, it's one of the best soundtracks ever on the console. But I actually have a soundtrack that I like more on SNES. And that is Chrono Trigger. I love that game so much. It's so good. It's so good. It's one of those RPGs that I can play over and over. And like, it never gets old for me. And I think it aged so well. Because you can play it today and it's still great. The one RPG to rule them out, yeah. It's so good. Like, seriously, I love it. I don't have too much else to say about it, it's just great. Just corridor. Just one corridor of time. Look at that. Yeah, I think if I have to do a tier list of SNES, I would probably put this one on number 1. Yeah, for sure. Fighting with Lost Vikings 2, in my case. Alright. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you, Emma. It is. It is one of my favorite games of all time. It definitely is. It's pretty good. God Celeste is good. Like, what the fuck? How is that game so good? A scientific fact at this point. yeah, I just don't have it. For me, it reinvented a lot of the, or not, it didn't reinvent it, but it reimagined a lot of the platform theme, just giving like trusting in platformers to tell a compelling story, being serious at sometimes, and not having the fear to do that. Just people just make better games. Yeah, it's great. That said, I'm doing a mention for Farewell there. Just because it hurt me, okay? I still think it's great, but I think they could have made it a lot better. And yeah, I'm putting it as a separate thing. Because if I put in both together, then Celeste will go here on A for me. Just for that, I'm putting it there. Farewell twice, and I will kind of agree with you here. Okay. Was like another Snake Games. Yeah, I completed the survey. It's great. I see it all to replay it on a better setting. I see. Alright. Karma remakes. You think I'm gonna get it immediately? Almost. Almost the first one. A bit far, like 2 days before Amber moved in with me back in. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's strong. By the way, I assume you heard all the issues with money for the beats. I heard a little bit about Material Collective and all that, but I didn't dig too much into it. I just like saw a couple Lena tweets, so I'm not entirely. I don't know exactly what happened. But yeah, Crystal Lee. Shoutouts to Crystal Lee. Okay, A. Here's another one. Empire Earth. PC. That game's great. It's very good. Okay? I love that game. I really love that game. It's awesome. I almost want to put it on top, but I won't put it on top because it's very flawed. And yeah, that's all I have to say. And but on the same track of that game, I'm gonna talk about another game, and everyone's gonna hate me for this. I just didn't like it. I play a couple RTS. I played this after playing Brood War. It didn't do anything for me. I just don't like medieval sort of things. You have no feelings towards it? Yeah, me neither. And on that same period, so I tried to play Age of Empires. Every one of my fucking friends loved that game so much, and they hate me because I didn't like it. And I was like, dude, play StarCraft, please. No. Okay, fuck you. I'm not playing your game. No, but like seriously, it didn't do anything for me. I don't like this medieval thingy. Right after trying to play Age of Empires, I never tried to play 1, by the way. Just never tried. I play Empire Earth. I have a difficult time saying it. Empire Earth. And it was... I feel like it did everything that Age of Empires didn't do for me. Like, seriously. And this whole thing about evolution on Empire Earth, you go from fucking prehistoric times until future, like nano age, which is like future, and it's awesome. I love it. I don't hate you, but you're making so much harder to agree with your list. Why? This is a personal list. This is not at all best video games of all time. You don't have to agree with it. Look, rule is on the rules. You don't have to agree with me. Let's see. Balance of power, maybe? No. It's one that I really like. Honor. No. Yeah, this one's great. When I make this tier list, everyone will have to agree with me. Also still need to convince you to finish Cave Story. Oh! Alright, let's put that one. Cave Story. PC. That's the version I played. I really like that game. But it has a similar thing that I had with Super Metroid, where the physics are a little bit too floaty for me. Just that's all I'm gonna say. Apart from that, I think the game is really, really good. And I didn't finish because I kind of lose interest in the middle, but I still think it's great. Like I think it's so great that I'm putting it here, even while I haven't finished it. Yeah, and acquired taste, yeah, and also like just the soundtrack and the pixel art and the theme of the game kind of carried the game for me. In that sense. So yeah, Eyes of Flame, is it? Just give me the original. Okay, let's go here. Smash. Super Smash Brawl. No, 4. That is Wii U, right? I play it. I like it. Not so much, but it was fine. Ultimate. Same thing. I don't own it. I play with friends. It was fine. 3DS is actually better than Wii U. I haven't played 3DS. I don't think I ever touched a 3DS in my life. I know it sounds weird, but I think it's true. I think they're fine. Now, what is not fine is Melee. Oh god, this game's so good. What the fuck, dude? And I'm not even talking about competitive. Even if you take competitive out of the picture, I played the fuck out of this game casually so fucking much. Like, oh Jesus, I play so much and I love it so much, and this was years before I even knew what the fuck was a weight edge. I love this game so much. It's so fucking good. Like, what the fuck? Super Melee. Yes. Yes. Ah. It's like a dopamine rush into the veins. Oh yeah, about that. I'm sorry, no. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh god, do I hate that game. Okay, listen, so I didn't play it on the N64. I didn't even know that game existed when I had an N64. I have no idea about the franchise or anything. The very first time I heard about Smash Bros. Wasn't on GameCube. We got Melee with my cousins. So you had to take this into account. I started with Melee. So then I tried SM64 on like, I don't know, maybe like 5 years after Melee. Like even after Brawl. I had such a rough time with it. I just couldn't do anything. It was clunky, bad frame rate, floaty as fuck. I respect it. I respect this game, but I don't like it. But listen, I do respect it. Okay. All right. So, this is gonna be funny. Come on. Do it for me. Yeah, I'm just putting that there because it's fine. It's a fine game. This is so crazy that I'm putting this shit here over the original Super Mario. That feels kind of unfair. Yeah, that's really unfair. No, I'm putting this shit here. It's just not a great game. It's just because I speedrun it. That's just unfair. Let's see. Dark World, a link. Sucks, right? Okay, what else? I'm forgetting my games. I need help. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so on A, not there. Skies of Arcadia. Legends. And then here, Scars of Icaria. Dreamcast. Legends is just a superior game. Like, Scars of Arcadia is great. I love it. If it was a little bit faster and it aged a little bit better, then I would put it on top. Because I love that game, but it's just so slow. It's so fucking slow. And Dreamcast was even slower. and yeah, that's why I'm putting it there. But it's a great game. Like, if you have a lot of patience and you are fine playing RPGs that are like all styled on like fairly slow, but still with a great story, it's a great RPG to play. It's good. It's awesome. Talking about RPGs, there's one here. Final Fantasy. Which one? Which one? 12. PS2. I played that game. I didn't enjoy it very much. I think it's fine. I just don't like it. I just don't like, listen, maybe I can put it here, honestly. Because I did enjoy, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it here. Because I did enjoy a bunch of it. But it just drags so much for me. Like, I just couldn't keep playing it. What else can I put? Jet Force. Water Ruin. I played the remake though. I played yeah, I played PS2. So maybe that's the reason. Although I played the international version on PS2, which had turbo. But it's just that, listen, like, I feel like there is oh Jesus, Emma, why? Like, I feel like the play style, it's great, but it just dragged too much for me, and I just couldn't. I didn't finish it. The story didn't do anything for me. The characters were very plain for my taste, especially the protagonist, and I just never understand what was going on. It was like too politic for my taste. Like, there was a lot of the story was happening outside of the characters. I know how to put it. Okay. There you go, Emma. Yeah, Undertale is great. It's such a great game. Like, it's so good. Undertale marked the difference between me wanting to play new games, basically. I've said this a couple times, but basically there was a period of time where I stopped buying games because it was this same period where I got Radiant down and I got a Wii, and I was like very disappointed because I got this system and I couldn't got good games out of it. So I was like, is it really worth it to keep going for new games? I'm just gonna play the same games over and over, the same old games. But then later, I tried Undertale because it was this big thing, and a lot of my friends were playing it. And if it wasn't for that, I would actually never play it because I wouldn't know about it, you know? Which is what happens with most indie games. You just don't know about them. And yeah, it made me like fell in love for new games again. And after 2016, which is where I played it, so it was after the hype a little bit, and that also helped me a lot, enjoying it more, I think. I started like buying more games again. Yeah, and like, it's great. It also made me start my video game too, so it's kind of a important part in me fucking Undertale. All right, let's keep going with the theme, and we're gonna go Titan Souls. Titan Souls is also great. It is relatively short. It has some flaws, but it is a very good game. At this point, I think I'm ready to record the Undertale episode. Did you finish it? Outside of the game? Because you were still missing the last part, right? That part is important for the episode, believe me. You gotta believe me. Okay, here also I'm going to put Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay. Yeah, there is a song I really like that I'm gonna ask you to put on the episode that you haven't heard yet in the game. and that you will. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon is great. Like, yeah, I know. Like those two, yeah, you won't hear those two, but you're still missing a whole lot on Pacifist because you haven't finished the Pacifist. So there's at least I think 4. You're still missing 4 tracks that are like pretty important. Technically more, but some of those like match together. Technically it's like 6, but let's say it's 4. So don't worry, don't rush it. But yeah, I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon when I was young. I really enjoy it. I think it's great, but it's flawed. If there's a reason why I don't put it on top, because I love it. I really love that fucking game. But it's because it gets a little bit annoying on some of the missions. Let's see. This is the song you didn't like, Emma. I put the one song you didn't like. Let's see, what else? I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff still. And I wanted to put year, but I'm not putting that shit. Fuck that. It's too much. Okay, let's see. So on N64, here, Star Wars, Racer, Episode 1 Racer. I like it. I don't know if, like, maybe if I play it again, it won't be that great because of the frame rate. Although there's a PC port, so maybe that will be better. You played? Nice. Got the Switch port? Oh, I see. It's a very good game. This is another game. I suck at race games, okay? Like, I'm gonna put Mario Kart franchise. just because I have such I have like a lot of trouble with race games, okay? I hate them. But at the same time, I did enjoy watching my cousins play the Star Wars Racer a lot. I was totally fine with that. In the same sense, a similar game, well, it's not similar at all, but similar thing, it's Shenmue. Dreamcast. I also think it's a great game. I tried to play a bunch. I mean, I did play it, but I just couldn't. It was too slow for me. That said, I have a lot of fun watching my cousins play. So again, for me, it's one of those games that are better as movies. Kinda. Shenmue, aka, thank God we have Yakuza. I guess. I don't know. I haven't played any Yakuza, so I can't tell, but I believe you. Okay, on the same line, this is Capcom versus SNK. Another of those games that I play a little bit. I suck at it, but I enjoy it regardless. And then, similar to this, Street Fighter franchise. I play a bunch actually on PS1 and Dreamcast. Is this spelled correctly or not? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I just didn't enjoy them at all. I enjoy Capcom vs SNK because it has a lot of neat mechanics. And like in the same sense, I put Marvel vs Capcom for the same reason. 2. I never played 3. Never played 1 either. Okay. What am I missing? I know I'm missing a lot of stuff. Let's see. Super Nintendo. What am I missing from Super Nintendo? Oh, Jesus. Yes. Yes, indeed. Best game of 2020. By far. So good. It's so fucking good. You don't need me to talk about it even. You have seen it. Neo. Yes. Hades. Now Hades is also great. Like, listen, Spelunky 2 is my first roguelike ever. If I were more into roguelikes, there's a big chance that I would play Hades and I would find it better even. I haven't played. I'm not really into roguelikes. It's Yakuza 7. I believe you. Oh, Yakuza remind me of something. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. It probably doesn't have anything to do, but for some reason it remind me about GTA. PS2. I play San Andreas so much. I love it. That game's so good. Oh, it's so fucking good. Like, I kind of want to put it on top, but I won't put it on top. Okay? I don't know. I almost want to put it on top, dude. Hate about Transistor Empire. Finally someone else who doesn't like Transistor. Wait, is the same... I didn't know it was the same. Now it makes sense because the style is very similar. The art style. Transistor is so fucking boring. Yeah, Ikuyo has been looking for someone all this time to like talk bad about Transistor. All this fucking time. You finally got it. Now the only thing you need is someone that hates Hollow Knight. Fire, I didn't hate it. It's just not really for me. Okay. Okay, so here, yeah, you know what? No, I have to be sincere with myself. This game's great, dude. I have to be sincere with myself. And then GTA Vice City. I played on PC. And then GTA 3. I play on PC. GTA 3 didn't do a whole lot for me. I like it, but I kinda got stuck on some places and I stopped playing it. And then I actually played GTA 2 on Dreamcast, I think. Is it actually on Dreamcast? I kind of have the feeling that I play on Dreamcast. Here I have Sonic Adventures 2 Dreamcast. Along with Sonic Adventures 1. Yeah, that I can provide. You know, when we do the short sections episode, I'm gonna run about Transistor for like 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Emma, why are you lying? It's gonna be half of the episode. We all know that. Phantasy Star Online. It's almost top GameCube. But I'm putting it there. Episode 1 and 2. I'm putting it here just because I can play that game a lot, but after a certain period of time, I need to leave it because it's very clunky, okay? It's an awesome game, I love it. But it's very clunky, and I think the speed of the game, the rhythm of the game, and the pace didn't age the best, in my opinion. Like, it's kind of slow. But I think I still think it's great, and I had a lot of fun with it. All right. What else? So N64. Okay. Pause. Perfect Dark. I love that game. But again, same problem. Some things didn't age well. By today's standards, it's a hard game, and it's a kind of a rough game to play. So that's the only reason why I'm putting it here. But it's pretty good still. On the same line, Turok Evolution. I super like this game. Nobody likes this game, but I love it. But it also didn't age well. I haven't played any other Turok, actually. Wait, this is kind of a short version. Is it really that short? Whoa, okay, whatever. Yeah, I haven't played any other of the other Turks. I watched Turok 1. I watched a full gameplay of Turok 1. And like a half gameplay of Turok 2. But yeah, Turok Evolution is one of the games that made me fell in love with weapons, along with Perfect Dark. Those two games lead me towards very, like, really loving weapons. It's right here, yeah, Perfect Dark. And then, what else? Yeah, Turok 2, I didn't play it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna love this one. You're gonna love that one. Let's see. Infiltration. I just don't like this game. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave? I don't like this game. Like, I think it's fine. Listen, I think it's fine, but it has the same problem I have with kind of like Lost Vikings, I guess, where I play Perfect Dark first, okay? And so for me, Perfect Dark does everything better over GoldenEye. And so after when I play GoldenEye, it didn't do anything for me. It's basically just that. So yeah, just that. I don't hate it, but it didn't do anything for me. Am I missing anything on N64? I thought it was bad. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I also wasn't a fan of the whole how is it called? Agent 007. Okay, so here I'm gonna put one game. Star Wars Rogue Leader. This game's good. I would play it again, I think. Maybe. No, probably not, but I would watch a speed run of it, I think. I did have a lot of fun playing it back in the day. I think it was fine. I had trouble with it because I'm not really into these games, this kind of games. But it was fine. I like it. The other one, Star Wars Rebel Strike. That one I hated. And it's funny because a lot of people say that that game's better than the other, but it had some really disgusting loading times. Like, Jesus, what the fuck? And then there was this on land missions with like lightsabers and all that shit, but it was so bad. Like, those missions were so bad, and you had to beat them to play the other missions that were actually decent, you know? No, I haven't played that one. I think these are like the only Star Wars plays I played. The Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 and Racer. That's about it. Let's see, GameCube. Anything I'm missing on GameCube? Well, I guess I can see here. Hang on. Let's take a look at my collection. Phantasy Star, Melee. Oh yeah, there's a couple. Yeah. Okay. Lord of the Rings. The Two Towers. Yes, yes indeed. Hang on. KC1 Aquatic. Yeah, this game is weird. I'm putting it here for a special reason. I played this game. Okay, so I bought this game when I was young because I really liked the movie. Okay, that was the only reason. I really liked the movie, and I bought the game thinking this is gonna be a Zelda-like game, right? Because of the theme of the Lord of the Rings. I was disappointed because it wasn't. It was a level game, you know, like beat the level and stuff like that. It didn't have a whole lot of RPG elements or things like that. Apart from, yeah, there was kind of a leveling system, but not really. So at the time, I kind of hated it. But later, I learned to love it. And I actually enjoy it a lot. Then what happened is many years later, actually like maybe 2 years later, I replayed it because I was replaying some old GameCube games, and also because I wanted to try the other one, the one after this, The Return of the King. And so I replayed this one, and it is a very good game. Like, it's really good. It's very fun. That's the thing. Maybe it's not that great, but it's super fun. It's fun as hell. And what really made me appreciate this game was when I played the other one, The Return of the King. That is the worst game ever. It's so bad. And that made me realize this game is super fun. At least the GameCube version. Maybe there's another version that is great. But this one is so bad. Jesus, it's bad. I have no idea. Okay, what else? I think I cover everything on, like, GameCube, on my experience. And then, like, PS2, I didn't play a whole... Jesus. Almost. God, almost. No. Yes. Yes. This might be my favorite RPG, I think. Even more than Chrono Trigger. Even while I think Chrono Trigger might be a better RPG, historically and all that, this is my favorite RPG, I think. I love it so much. It was my first Final Fantasy 2. And like... It was like such a magical experience for me. Because I think I went from Chrono Trigger to Final Fantasy X in my like RPG timeline, let's call it. And so for me, the evolution from that shit to this shit with these fucking cutscenes and all that shit, and like the whole theme and like being such a... Oh no, I played one more before in between, Skies of Arcadia, and that also made it... This game is like infinite times faster than Skies of Arcadia, even while both are turn-based, like not active turn-based, you know? Like you can wait forever between turns. And that made my day so much. Like really. It was great. Yeah. I love this game so much. I played the hell out of this game. You have no idea. And then in the same sense, I'm gonna put here Mario RPG. I think it's fine. I finished it. I didn't finish it actually. I reached the final area. And I kind of got stuck there against a boss, I think. I did have fun with it, but that was about it. Not transcendental, I guess, for me. What else? Oh. Yeah, this is a game. I'm gonna put it here. Oh, game. I don't know. What platform is this? It's not PC. It's like browser. Jesus. Sticky keys. I play a game, the fuck out of that game. Like a lot. I don't think it's a great game actually. But it's just being sincere with myself. I had to put it here. And then in the same sense. PC. Nobody knows that game. But that was my very first online game. It's a game made by Chileans back in the day when I was on 7th grade. Sold online. It had the graphics of A Link to the Past and some MMO mechanics. Fairly simple, but I like it a lot. And I play a lot. Alright. What else am I missing? I already put out a lot of the GameCube, Dreamcast stuff too. I'm probably missing something here. And I'm gonna feel so bad because I'm missing something here. Right? I need help. Anything good? Oh, there's some stuff I'm missing. Okay, so here. Mega Man X. SNES. Mega Man 7. SNES. I love these games. Mega Man and Bass. SNES. I super love these games. And then here I have the rest. X2. X3 and X4. Here's a game I haven't played. I might play someday, but I haven't played yet. The music's great. But yeah, I have to play this game someday. Just haven't done it yet. There's actually one game that I have to put here. Because I did play it. And I had a little bit of fun with it. It's bad. I mean, it's not bad, but it's fine. It's just very frustrating. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is like I'm reaching the point of all the games I played, which is not a lot. I mean, it's a lot here, but for the average gamer, I think I haven't played that many games. I'm probably missing some important stuff here and there. At least I have all my speed games. Oh no, there's one. Here. I'll put it here. It's fine. I'm alright with it. I don't think it's that crazy, but I think it's fine. Let's see. In the same sense, like there's a bunch of DOS games that I played that I could put somewhere. Just don't remember their names very much. I guess here I can also put like Lemmings. I got a lot of fun with Lemmings. And like Prehistoric 2. I don't know if it's spelled like that, probably not, but I don't care. That might be it. What is the forest song? Forest Maze. There you go. Yeah, I think this might be it. I'm probably still forgetting something important. But I mean, hey, memory works like that. Just can't remember every single thing. Let's see. I'm really trying my best here. Hang on, there's one way I can... Fuck! Dude. Yes! Almost forgot. Oof. Okay. Very important. So fucking important. Is it this one or not? That does the job for me. Yeah, Hatsune Miku's Minecraft. Yes. This game is very important for me. Like, really. It's just so good. I have so much fun with this fucking game. Okay, hang on. This is a good way to see what games I'm missing, I think. If I'm missing anything. Oh, this fucking game. Yeah, this game's fine. I like it. King's Quest. Mask of Eternity. A lot of people say shit, but I like it. Lina's Rain Minecraft. No, the composer is not how's it called? It's not cancelled. It's just the fucking original creator. But C314, that's the name, I think. No, C418. There you go. He's great. But yeah, this game's fine. King Quest, I like it when I play it. It's very wonky. It aged pretty bad, but it's fun for me. It was fun. And there's a similar one that it's like right here. So Empire, Earth, Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Okay, I put this here on mid just because I love that game, but I hate that you can't save, and that is it's really just thought to be arcade, and there's the perma game over mechanic. Like it just have a lot of things that suck, but it's still a kind of a cool game. Like, I still like it a lot. The mask. I'll put that here too. I play a little bit on emulator. I like it enough, but it has the same problem of like very little lives and very hard game. I didn't hate it. I think it's fine. And in that same regard, I'm gonna put a couple more here. I'm gonna put The Addams Family, because I enjoy that game actually. Nothing crazy, but I remember liking it. And 2. 1 and 2. And then this one, okay. This one I actually like it. Such a weird game to put here. I bet not a lot of people know about it. Let's see if I can find a cool song. The soundtrack of this thing, it's great. No, that's long play. Ost. It's pretty short too. I want the boss song. Arches under the Sea. Maybe this one. Yeah. On fucking 7/8. So weird. Yeah, prehistoric. God of Thunder, yeah, sure. I'll put it here. Just to be fair with it. I'm gonna put Beamis 2 here. Just because of how fucking weird that game was. Such a weird game. Okay, I think that's it. I think I got my list. Unless I'm missing something. I'm probably missing something, to be fair. I wouldn't be surprised that I'm even like missing something on the, like the very first tier. And I'm gonna feel so bad because of it. But that's fine. That's part of the thing, I guess. So, yeah. And remember, this is not in order. Inside of the tier. All of these... Like, I could do a tier of the tier. But this is not in order. At all. Definitely not. And chat only broke into open reball a couple times. Yeah. You are very nice. Yeah, I only exploded on like Super Metroid and some others, I guess. Okay. I wanna finish with this, I think. What is the name of... Emma, help me here. What is the name of the song that is like... Beyond the Heart, I think? Which was like the ending? Not the ending of the ending. Just the ending. The first ending. Yeah, it was this one. Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm trying to think. I'm definitely missing something. I think I'm missing some Flash games, you know? Now that I think about it. It would be kind of crazy to put those here, but I think they kind of serve it, but I can't remember the names. But there's a bunch, like, that's like a honorable mention, I think. There's a lot of Flash games I played. I just remember, but can't remember their names and all that shit. A lot of them don't exist, so I guess moment of silence for Flash. Rest in peace, Flash. It's kind of sad that a lot of things, you know, just disappeared. Like this fucking game right here. This fucking game. Where is it? This fucking game. Nobody knows about this shit. I yet have to wait for one person that has played this game. Apart from me, my cousins, and a couple friends that I have in school. But like we played together when we were young, you know? I've never ever encountered another person outside of that group that had played this game. These particulars are not online because there was actually like 3 at the time. All of them were Chilean, too. But this particular one, it's almost like it didn't exist. It's almost like I imagine it. But I have photos of it. I have screenshots of it. So I know it existed. Weird. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be it. I think I don't have energy for Spelunky. I mean, I wanna play, but I shouldn't. That's the thing. I might play offline on my own. Who knows? But I need to rest and eat something. So, thank you everyone for watching. This was very long, but I hope you have fun with it. Not agreeing with me. Which is fine, there's nothing to agree. Because it's just a list. It's not like we are deciding anything here. Okay. I'm also probably gonna share this on my Discord or something. I don't know. Or maybe on Twitter. That might be a bad idea though. But regardless. And if I ever remember if there is a game I'm missing here, I'll put it, like I'll tell everyone that I missed that game. And I'll feel very bad about it. Because I hate to miss stuff. I do have Discord. I don't know if... Let's see. Yeah, there you go. The Pandora's box. There I say when I'm going to stream. Mostly just that. From time to time. There's some channels about speedrun games that don't have a Discord on their own. Like Ocus Pocus, Hybrid Heaven, and Lost Vikings 2. That doesn't have any people, really. So that channel is empty. But it's fine. The game needs more love. But anyway. that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll see. If I stream tomorrow, it'll be Spelunky. If not, I have my surgery on Tuesday, so I'm probably gonna rest after that for a couple days. Wish me good luck for that.